for their running back. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 25-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. He'll get it again. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. There's a throw right side. It'll be incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and you know they missed on that long attempt. At least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Second and 10.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's Leonard. His throw left side is complete. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here we go. Set.
Leonard to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Try to get here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal.
Let's go now. Take off.
They run on the jet sweep. And this defense trying to stiff it. He gets back to the line, and that is it. Third and goal coming up.
Trying to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to...
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes on first down. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 15-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
15.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 18-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
Here's second and 9.
Yellow.
sets up third down.
Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Go on, 80. 15. 43. Fight on.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Short throw, caught by the tight end, Gray. 15-yard pickup there. And the Chiefs have a first down.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First
Yellow.
down.
Hey, Ridley.
First and 10 at the 35-yard
15.
line.
Attack. Fight on.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Pass complete, left side to Worthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
10 at the 47-yard line.
My actions been louder than my words. I ain't so.
Hey, Ridley. Yellow. Marshall on, 80. Hey, Ridley. Hey, 43. Fight on.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He has Hyatt complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Attack.
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Loss of a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Yellow. Marshall on, 80. Fight on.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Mike. Marshall, 80. Color. Yellow. Hey, 57. Yellow.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Task now, a really tough one. Third and very long.
Hey, 43. Yellow. 15.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences.
15. Fight on these two. Wait. Here we go, 15. Easy. Yellow.
Third and long for Mahomes. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. What a letdown for the defense. They allow a conversion on 3rd and 16.
That's about as big time as you get. There's a saying, Mike, that you really judge your quarterback by his ability to operate not only on 3rd down, but what they call 3rd and pass, meaning it's such a long down and distance, they have no choice but to air the ball out. And when you can convert 3rd downs at that distance, chances are you got a pretty big-time quarterback.
And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Yellow. Boy, hey, 57, 57, coach. Hey, 15, 15, 15. Yellow. Attack, attack. Right side.
Mahomes now to throw again. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And 3rd down coming up.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
180! 15, 15.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the top.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
Second and 7. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Throwing on 2nd down. Leonard. He'll go right and find his running back. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Steeler 1st down.
We spend so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Number 35, the ball carrier. Giamatti on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 13-yard line.
Second and 5.
Let's go now.
Now Leonard. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. That touchdown, number 11 on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. Up the sideline, past midfield. Inside the 30. Will score. Rashard Smith, touchdown, Kansas City. That was some kind of run, Greg. We saw him break a tackle and then use his elusiveness to get to the end zone for the score.
Mike, for me, it's all watching his feet. I mean, look at him work. His ability to make guys miss in the open field is special. And I'll tell you what, that play, that was something to watch.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will level things out at 7 apiece.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
We're all top, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Reynolds now on the return. He'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. The throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll go with a counter on 1st down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7. To the air is Leonard. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready, ready.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready. Coach, go.
They'll throw. It's Leonard. Open man, right side. He's got him. 13 yards on that pass play. That's a Steeler first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Let's go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 9. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. It was uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
To the air on 3rd down. Here's Leonard. This one down the field, but it's lined up incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field.
A 51-yard attempt.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the score remains tied at 7.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Hero 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they will finally run him down. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 36 yards.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First down at the 23-yard line.
I go on, 80.
On the handoff, it's Smith. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
This is pretty impressive from the big guy in the middle, Mike. I mean, typically we see these guys make most of their plays on the interior of the defense. They're big bodies, they're run stuffers. But look at the athleticism here as he's able to get outside the numbers and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Yellow, yellow. Argo blue, 80. Yellow.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Butler's kick is good. And the Chiefs will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Forward for maybe a yard. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
From 29, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Leonard. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third, they need 8. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch, and now fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Bryce Berringer to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. To begin this on the ground with Smith. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, 57, 57, Taylor, 57, Taylor. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. 15, 15.
Patrick to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Easy.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Thrown left side. The catch is made. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A huge play just before the half. 32 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Leonard. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. To throw once more, here's Leonard. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this is going to pin them back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 9-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43. Hey, Ripley.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding.
Yellow. Hero 15. 180. Hey, color. Attack, attack! 15, 15.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
I don't need to. 15, 15. Boy!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Mahomes back, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, looked like he was at a scene for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return. To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Reynolds now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? You see it here. Big explosive run. And how the rest of the drive unfolds.
They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And another 1st down.
Well, after the nice run to start the drive, why not go back to the well and try it again? And that's exactly what they do. Have to imagine at some point now, the defense tries to change their look.
Going up top. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted.
But then they can get into these big, elaborate celebrations. But listen, I don't blame him. You're a defensive guy. You don't get the ball in your hands very often. When you score, man, you better make the most of it.
Now Butker to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will get out in front 17-7.
17. Steelers 7. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
That'll give on the ground, and he'll get forward for about a yard. Leo Chenal, the linebacker, there for the tackle.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Leonard to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Steeler first down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Throwing again is Leonard. Open man, left side. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Don't go 18. 19
Leonard to throw again. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
A gain on the yard. Brings up second and 9 at the Chiefs' 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 9. From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And good red zone running here. Taking it inside the 10-yard line. Pick up of 8.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
Second and 1.
Let's go.
Now Leonard. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yellow. 40. Go on, 80. What's that?
They'll run, and this is Smith. And he managed to break a tackle and get this forward for a couple. And it's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
I don't need to. Yellow. 180. Right side.
Smith again. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Yellow. Argo 180. Yellow. Hey, 15. Right side.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Aiden Hutchinson in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. And the Chiefs will punt the ball away. Good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. putting the tight end in motion. Here's Leonard now throwing on 1st and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. To the air is Leonard. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Steeler 1st down. They'll throw. It's Leonard. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
To the air once more. Leonard. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down after a gain of 7.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Pittsburgh.
Here's a 1st carry for the former Georgia Bulldog, Trevor Etienne.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that 1st hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, here's Leonard. To the goal line and in. Hayden Prather. Touchdown, Steelers. Now it's York for the PAT. His kick is good. And the Steelers move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. They'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happy. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Yellow. Archelanes!
Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
Yellow. Let's go. 15, 15. Hey, 43, 43, 15.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
On comes the Chiefs punter. He'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
19,
They'll stick with him again. Oh, a loose football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the fourth quarter.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on 1st down. He's got it! And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Reynolds now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
A loss of 2.
Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. He'll air it out down the middle. That is hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Looking to throw, it's Leonard. This one complete right side. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return starts from the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Attack! 15!
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
Attack! Hey, 57 colors.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half what they needed to pick up the 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
Attack!
Patrick to throw. To the outside. Catch made by Worthy. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Mahomes. And he let him a bit too much. And pass is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second and 10.
Yellow. 15, 15. 15, 15.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. This one taken in by Hyatt. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3.
Yellow. 180. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on yellow. Hey, 43. 15, yellow, 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 yellow.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Yellow, yellow. 20. Fall down these two. Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Here's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. To the 47-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense. No gain. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. A tight end in motion now. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler 1st down. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. First and 10. They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 34-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.